Hello everyone. Well, no one's here yet, but alright, let me move this here. Jeez. Okay, let me share this to Twitter because I don't have it set up automatically. I actually don't know how to get my stream video link. Oh, I have to go to my channel to find. Alright. Okay. Hey Dev, how are you? I put my lamp next to me so I'd have better lighting, but it's just like so bright. It's right in my face. I can barely see. Oh, hey Raphael, how are you? Thanks for coming, everyone. Hello. Hello, hello. Well, this is just another stream of me struggling with Unreal. But if you're not familiar, we have, I'm making a parkour system, and I didn't really work on it. Yo, Walter. Hey, MC developer. Hey, not very good at all. Hey, like, meanie. Sorry if I pronounced names wrong. And I came prepared. I brought a whole bag of Cheerios, just in case I get hungry. I'm good, Dev, thank you. So we were working on this amazing parkour system that last time we were able to get this little wall running up. It's not perfect at all, but we can make it better this time around. We have some crouching, some sliding, some vaulting. Hey Raphael, that's good to hear. Oh, that's a bug. Huh? Not supposed to happen. I'm good as well, thank you. The name's Kent. Oh really? Wait, why do you call yourself Walter? I've always been confused about that part. Hey Dynasty. So yeah, we have this little thing, and I haven't really worked on it much since last time. Oh, that's another bug. Okay. Well, okay, now I can't get out. It seems like the root motion pushed the character within the boundaries, and now I can't get it out anymore. Okay, the bot seems to be working on this. And let me share this stream much. Okay. And I made a small investment while the Unreal sale was going on. If I can find it. Okay. It's called the See Lazy Animation Pack. And it's like over 400 combinations of animations for like runner stuff. And if I can find the map, maybe I can show you. Hey Ragul, yeah, I just started. Yeah, this is Unreal Engine 5. I only had a little bit of experience with Unreal Engine 4, and I wanted to make something in Unreal Engine 5. I did not make this, by the way. This is part of a demo. To get more experience, which, by the way, this is not moving. I wonder how it's not starting. So I bought this animation pack while it was on sale, like half off. But for some reason it's like not moving. Huh. Expert on Unity and Unreal. No. I'm still learning Unreal. I'm definitely not an expert. And for some reason cereal got all over my keyboard. Well, I wanted to show you the demo, but it's not letting me. Okay. Wait, control space opens up the contents bar or the assets. C#. Which programming should we learn first? Not C++ is what I can tell you. Oh. Okay, well, Walter. You're confusing me. Oh, you got it too, Raphael? Yeah, it looked great, honestly. I wish I could show you it, but for some reason the demo doesn't want to like work. It's supposed to go forwards. Alright. Alright, well you can slide. You can jump. It's supposed to be able to do other cool stuff. If I open up, let's see the animations. We can see all of them. Movement, escape, jump, attack, collision, wall run. What's cool is that this developer is like actively maintaining this and adding new animations to it. So that's one of the other reasons I bought it. But like they have all these animations. It's kind of laggy. I hope it's not lagging for all of you. Hey MC developer, thanks. Big fan of Ken H. Yeah, I am too. Walter is amazing. The demo didn't work for me too. Hey Nate, how are you? But it was working for me the other day, which is so strange. But anyways, even if it's not working, I can still use the animation. I'm a little confused where I am. Where are the maps for this? I always forget. Where are the maps? Under... Prototype? No. Mannequin? No. Oh, where's my map? I totally forgot. Does anyone where the map is? The one I was working on? Oh, I haven't worked on this in 2 weeks. Maps? Oh, it's under... Oh, no wonder I didn't find it. Under third person CPP. Alright. So the goal now is to play the animation, while running up. And fix that vaulting thing. So let's find an animation that we can use. Alright, let me just open it up here. Try the content folder itself. I think you're talking about the map, but I found it. Okay, so we want to go up a wall, right? So let's see, jump. I don't think that's... Attack, collision, I think under movement perhaps. There's a lot of stuff going on here. I'm not quite sure. Hey Jupiter. Oh Nate, I get it. After I read it a second time. The stream is unreal. Was that a pun or not? Let's see. We have a bunch of stuff here. Let's actually go to Epic Games. And go to Unreal Engine. Marketplace, correct? No, library. And then this is the thing. See Lazy Runner Action Pack. I want to see which ones. Right, so they have videos on it. So I want wall, going up a wall, right? So wall climb. Okay. Is it this one? All right. Oh, hey Dan, how are you? Yeah, I want to stream more often. Oh, was it this one? I want to go up a wall. Wall climb, yes. Okay. So where do I find this? Wall climb. Wall. These do not seem like wall type things. Wall run. Wall climb. Aha! Oh, that was kind of loud. Okay. Okay, this is like hanging. I don't want that. Okay, this is we can use this for like vaulting over. There's a couple ones. This one is like you're kind of stumbling when you reach the top, which is cool. Let's see, landing. So this is, I'm not sure. How do I get up a wall? Climb, exit, climb, fall, hold. Hey Dan, well, I actually just want to learn Unreal to make tutorials on it. And, you know, just learn a different engine, learn new stuff. And Unreal Engine 5 has a pretty impressive toolkit, especially with like Lumen, the global illumination system, and real-time ray tracing. And they've just been doing a good job overall, so I just wanted to try it out. Yeah, I'm still trying to find the animation. It should be under wall climb and wall jump set. Wall run? Ah! Whoa, what the heck? I'm not that's... How do people usually climb walls in games? I just... I think like this is way... This is like way too intense, no? Let's see. Oh, I guess that's how it is. I actually like it. Alright, so let's use that then. Alright, we have the vertical boost loop. And we have one going up, which is the root motion one. And this is so fast. Maybe we can slow this down. The studio I work for used Unreal, but C++ was too much, so I stuck to C#. I do like Unreal though. Yeah, I actually haven't even tried C++ in Unreal 5 yet. I did a little bit in Unreal 4 and it was very interesting to say the least. I'm trying to decide which one to use. I'm not quite sure which one's good, which one looks nice. Oh, something just happened. Oh wow, someone donated. Thank you. Let's see. Thank you, Core Dream Studios. That's really nice. Love seeing devs from all over the world subscribe. Thank you. That's really awesome. Thank you. If y'all can help me pick out an animation, I'd be very appreciated. I don't know which one to choose. They all look good. I'm thinking this one, wall vertical dash. Okay, wall vertical dash. So I'm pretty new at Unreal Engine, so most of this is just gonna be me struggling, trying to figure out what I'm doing. All right, so we know it's called wall and vertical. So, let's see. Let's go to the third person blueprint character where we have all of our things. Core again. What do you use for coding backend? Well, for this I'm just using blueprints, which is horrible when it gets too big. As you can see here, I'm still learning, so ideally you'd use C++ for like all the main stuff and mechanics, and then you use blueprints for the visual things or for easy prototyping or anything the artists might need. It really depends on how you're doing the wall run vertically. Yeah, I was thinking they have different kinds of wall runs. Is it more of a dash? I'll just do the dash one to see how it looks. Horribly horrible. If you're moving the capsule, you should pick an animation that does not have root motion. Yeah, I was actually gonna see how I'm doing it because I forgot how we were doing it last time. So currently we are just setting the... No, this is for when we climbing over. This is the vault. I remember. This horrible thing is for vaulting, right? Let's see. Off the wall. No. Climb update. Okay, climb update. So, okay. This isn't quite accurate. Climb over. Wall run up. So when we're climbing, then we continue doing a raycast forwards to see if we're still hitting the wall, and if it's true, then we set the actor near the wall and the rotation towards the wall. We set the velocity upwards, get actor up vector. We put gravity to point up so it can go up. We set is climbing to true. This is on every frame that we're climbing up. We constrain the plane that we're able to move on so the player can only move upwards and not sideways. And then we're launching the character up constantly. So let's see our animation blueprint. So under mannequin animations, we can see our animation blueprint because there's a blueprint for everything. Everything's a blueprint. Maybe Unreal could support C# one day. I doubt it. Honestly. I don't think Epic would personally put their resources in the C#. I think a lot of people complain about the C++ that they were using some old stuff. They use a lot of macros everywhere, and that they should like focus on making the C++ side better. You can use C# with external plugins. Ah, you see. That's nice. Oh, they're using their own scripting language? That's cool. Huh. Yeah, but I personally don't think they'd, do the C#. Probably do something else. Alright, so here we're doing this climbing animation. If we double click it, we're using getting up RM. So this is the one that's frozen, that I couldn't figure out why it was frozen. So it's enable root motion. This one does not use root motion, it seems. So it seems I'm using one that does not use root motion. So I want to use a animation from this pack that does not have root motion. Perhaps wall vertical dash loop. So here, wall vertical, oh, I might have to find it here. Well, oh, maybe I can use the content browser directly. Oh, that's my dog. Animations, wall run, okay, and we want the vertical, wall run vertical, and then it was called wall vertical dash loop. Okay, wait, no, we can't drag it there. What did I have to do? This is an animation sequence. Okay. Animation sequences. Unity or Unreal, it depends on what you want to make. Some stuff Unity's better for, some stuff Unreal's better for. Or it also depends on your personal preferences. Like the language you want to code in, or if you like Bloop visual scripting a lot. Yes, Anish says, oh hey Anish, how are you? Unity, I recommend Unity personally for learning. Because Unreal... I feel like Unreal's better if you already have some experience. Unreal Engine, add animation sequence to blueprint. Okay. I don't quite know how to add a sequence to a animation blueprint. I'm really curious about verse. Yeah, I've never heard about verse actually. So that's pretty interesting. Unreal Engine verse. Something termed Unreal Verse has been registered by Epic Games. The new scripting language. Powerful coroutines. Oh, coroutines. I love coroutines. Hot reloading. Ooh. That's amazing. Lambdas. Very nice. Versatile iterators. I have no idea what REPL means. Lowlights. Quirky syntax. REPL. Again, I don't know. That's pretty interesting. It's always available for Google it lady. Wow. Thanks. That's what I'm doing. Sequencer to animation blueprints. You can also upper animation slots. Okay, this getting up RM. Let's see. Browse to asset. That is a sequence. So I already added a sequence before. Let's see. Does it have to be in the same folder? Alright, so let's... What does it say? Skeletons are not compatible. Ah, I see. So I have to retarget it to use my skeleton, correct? So I'm using Unreal skeleton, so I have to retarget the animation to use the Unreal one. Which there's two. Oh, because this uses the C lazy one. Seems to be different. Alright, let's try retargeting it and updating it. And saving it. Alright. And now it's still not compatible. Doing hey Risper, sorry, I'm not sure the language. How easy to switch from UE to UE from Unity? Well, I'm still learning Unreal. It's really different, like totally different. It's not necessarily that difficult. It's just a big learning curve, like learning all the new stuff that you need to learn. Okay. How can I retarget this? Oh, retarget source. Okay, that was fast. Oh, this is the wrong animation. This one. Okay. Retarget source. Hey MC developer, I'm just making like a parkour system in Unreal. I'm learning Unreal. And so this is my learning project, which might be a little big for a learning project. But and we're working on wall running. which I'm trying to add animations right now. This is kind of, it looks weird. And I'm trying to find, so this, I want to add this animation, but when I try to import it into the blueprint per animation, it says the skeletons are not compatible. So let's see. Unreal skeleton not compatible. I don't want to watch this 11-minute video. When you create, it should ask you how do I retarget an animation for a different... That's weird how the See Lazy one uses a different one. How does retargeting work? Ah. Animations are bound to a skeleton asset. The skeleton is just a list of bone names. To solve the problem, bone translation comes from the skeleton's bind pose. There should be a button like retargeting. Unfortunately, there's not much stuff on Stack Overflow for Unreal. No, I'm still gonna make Unity videos. Hey, Chucky. Sorry if I pronounced it incorrectly. I'm from the US. Why are you spamming, bro? Time out. Time out. Time out. Yeah, I want to make some tutorials. Retargeting Manager button. There's a lot of buttons here. Let's see. Retargeting Manager. Okay, this doesn't seem to work. Is it under skeleton tree, perhaps? Settings, show retargeting options, animation, and skeleton. The skeleton associate, the rig can be assigned under the Retarget Manager. Using the Retarget Manager. I'm from the US. Ah. The video will be up. It's using the See Lazy one. No, I wanted to use something else. Set up rig. You can set up a ring. Then when you retarget the animation, it'll use the... Oh shoot, I did not want to do that. Ah! Retarget Manager. Nothing's happening. Oh, I'm already there. This is so weird. Humanoid rig. Select. Select humanoid rig. Oh, I guess that is what I wanted to do. Save. Save somewhere. I'll just save it there. Let's... If you hear a noise, it's my dog snoring. Okay. And now let's try... I'm in the bathroom. Okay. Don't worry, you're not gonna miss anything important. Raphael is like guiding me through this. Wait. Now save it and apply it. I saved it. Yes. And apply it. Add a map. Okay. Use current pose. View pose. Preview animation. Preview. Shoot. What's your main income source? Well, I'm actually gonna make a video on it, but right now it's Patreon and some ads because I just started the game dev journey for real. Okay. Wonderful. Thanks. Retargeting. It's probably already applied to the other skeleton. Unreal is free. Yeah. Up to $1 million in your game. After you make $1 million, I think you have to pay 5% in royalties, but that's like totally good.
Hey.
Because 5% after $1 million. What the heck is this? Okay. No, I don't. What is going on here? Maybe... Ugh. Maybe this has some... Tammy, basically you have to select use humanoid rig in both skeletons. Where? Select rig. Okay. In both. What's the second skeleton to use? This one uses humanoid. The original one. I won't be making $10. After that, you should right click the animation you want to retarget and click. Okay, right. Okay. Right click and do I wish there was some easy video for this. No. I'm gonna do this. I can do it. I believe in myself. And Raphael. Yeah. I'm also 73. With both, I mean... Sea lazy skeleton. Oh, no, where'd it go? Here it is. Sea lazy. Okay, mannequin, character, mash, perhaps, skeleton. Okay. All right, I click the skeleton. It is using humanoid already. So maybe the Unreal one isn't using humanoid. Mannequin, character, UE4. No, it's... If you want an easy video, you'll need to make one yourself. Haha. Oh, retarget from the... Oh, hoi. Retarget to another skeleton. Select skeleton. Retarget. Oh! So first you have to put it as humanoid in the sea lazy skeleton. And then you have to retarget it. Because you can only easily retarget humanoid animations. Which I know that part from the Unity video that I did. My laptop does not support UE5. Yeah, it's unfortunate. UE5, you need like a nice computer to run it. Actually, I'm below the recommended specs for Unreal. I think the recommended specs is like 32 gigabytes of RAM. Which is insane, first of all. Can you tell me, after learning basic Unities, how to upgrade my game dev skills? Personally, I would just do small projects. Maybe join some jams and try to do different mechanics during the jams just to kind of learn and really try to finish something. It's important that you finish. That's how I started. I just started participating in different jams. And I did that for like a couple months. And then I became better. Okay. Unreal is a little confusing because there's a lot of like different windows everywhere, and sometimes I don't know where a window is, or I forget that up here they have all the windows, and it's just a little confusing. Okay, so now we go to C Lacy, animation, wall run vertical. And it was this one. Yes! Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Alright, but tell me something. Is it not obvious that you have to go to the content browser to retarget the skeleton? Wouldn't it make sense if you could do that in the blueprint itself? Like, wouldn't that be the first thing that it comes to mind? Yeah, thanks everyone for the help. Nice. It's a little fast. Alright, that still doesn't work. Maybe I have to make a bigger wall. Let me try. Big wall. Big walls. E? No. R. When did I start making games? Well, I have like 4 years of Unity experience, I think. Yeah, I should give them feedback. I agree, it's not obvious. Yeah, like, shouldn't the animation stuff be in the animation? Ooh. Haha! That's so cool! Okay, wait, let's say it again. Wow! Okay, I am so happy. Look at that. Isn't that... The feet are a little in the wall. Right? Yeah. And the jump up animation's a little, you know, offset. Let's change the vaulting one for one of the C Lazy animations. So many things everywhere. Okay. Vertical exit. Let's see. That one, I don't know which one to pick. Let's just do a normal one. Kinda looks like you're falling here. Wall run. Climb. I think climbing is... Wall run. Okay. Wall, climb, exit. The names are a little confusing. Okay, wall, climb, exit. So let's do here. Wall, climb, exit instead of this one. See how it looks. Let me put this here. It's a little too big. Push it to the side. Leave him alone. Her character is having... Are you talking about this one? It's a mix-and-mode character I tried to import, but I couldn't get it to stand up, so now it just kind of flops around. She actually managed to make it, thanks to everyone's help. Let's see if this works. Ooh. Oh, I think it's because this one is root motion. Asset details. Root motion. Enable root motion. True. Save. Play. Is this even root motion? No, this is the root motion. This is not root motion. I'm getting confused. This one's the root motion. Okay, this one I need to enable root motion. Okay. Okay, let's try that one instead. The root one. Remember to activate the root motion in the animation. Yeah, that's what I... Okay, see, that one worked. It's just a little off, like in general. Like really off. Really off. Whee! Oh, I don't know why that went to the side. UE4 mannequin's name is Manny. Ooh. Does Parkour and mannequin have a name? Whoa! What the heck? What? I can move sideways while going up the wall. That's not intended. But first I want to fix this vaulting thing. Okay, because we jump and then it like... way off. It's way off. And I think it has to do with my code. 50 watching and 42 likes. Smash the like button. Yeah, smash it. I'm getting this error. Oh, you just removed it. It's a bug, not a feature. Can you tell me when you will come live for Unity game? I don't know. Yeah, Unreal graphics look good, like straight out of the box, which is nice. So I think I want to play this animation before it reaches the top of the wall, like a lot before it reaches the top of the wall. And I have this stomach and knee arrow, so perhaps if I add another arrow component and I call this one wall climb exit arrow, horrible name, then I can like make it at the top of the player so that it like knows beforehand if there's no wall and it can play the animation early, right? That's what I assume would happen. Ah, where is this stuff? Event graph. Ah! Okay. Is running jumping Aladdin from Disney? I think Aladdin. Ah, I like Aladdin. Wait, I was planning on making the character female. I've just been using the mannequin as a placeholder. Bro, No, if you spam, it's not gonna happen. Oh, hey Sparks, how are you? Blueprint or C++? I haven't tried the C++ as much in Unreal, so I can't really say. Usually you do C++ for main mechanics and blueprints for like the visuals, easy prototyping, artists use it as well. Alright, so if we're currently climbing, then it says perform arrow trace and we're using the stomach one. So instead of the stomach one, let's use the wall climbing one and let's see what happens. PC configuration. I have an i7 10th gen, I believe. Oh! What the heck? That was horrible. I have a RTX 3080. 16 gigabytes of RAM. So when I put that arrow there, it just freaks out. Learn something new. Okay, this is fine. Damn, this guy has a lot of stamina to be able to run up a wall for that long. I think someone... Oh, thanks everyone for subscribing. Appreciate it. From where you solve your error, have a good one. Oh, thank you, Core, for the donation. I hope you have a good day as well. All right, this is gonna be quite something because F's in chat for Core Dream Story. This is gonna be quite something because all of this is very complicated. Like all the interactions that need for a parkour system. Now the wall climb arrow, let's remove it. I just want to copy paste and let's call this wall climb arrow. And let's move this one up a bit just to... And let's use that one for the raycast instead of the one near the stomach. It's pretty cool that you can put an arrow on your character. Okay, so now I have 3 arrows. That's so weird. That is so weird how it goes so fast. Okay, wait, it did... Thanks for subscribing, everyone. I keep getting like little notification. See you, Core. So for some reason, it's like freaking out here. And I think it's because I'm using this both to start it and while it's running at the same time. All right, so instead of using this one, I'm just gonna copy it. That's weird. And while we're climbing, let's use the wall climb arrow as the target. And let's, you know, all right, so I want to do a branch here. Is there a climbing? Is climbing. Okay. All right, now we want to, okay, this is becoming a little complicated if we do it this way. So, if we're climbing, branch, we do a branch here. So, if we're climbing, is climbing. Get is climbing. If we're climbing, then we want to select one of these values. If we're climbing, then we want to use the stomach arrow. Wait, this is Godot game engine. See it electronics. What do I do for a living? This. I'm just gonna make a video on it soon, actually. But I made the video, but I didn't like how it turned out. I'm gonna redo it. Unreal. Select one value if true. Select float. Ooh. Is that what I want? Select. Select. Okay. So I want to select either one of these. The index would be if we're climbing. So if we're not climbing, it's false, stomach. Else, blueprints. Blueprints everywhere. Okay, and then that's the one we want to use for our target instead of the stomach one. Aha! That was easier than I thought. This is blueprints, and you can convert blueprints to C++. Well, blueprints use C++ on the... I do know your business. Do you even have knowledge in C++? Yes, I do. I've used... Hey Alpha. On our... Alright, this is so... Where's the thing? Oh, I can't put a breakpoint on these. It has to be on the execution notes. Alright, let's put a breakpoint here. Add breakpoint. Looks like you need 2 traces. That's a good point. Yeah. Well. Yeah. No. Remove. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna reset that. That's a good point. I don't know. Okay, perform an arrow trace. If it's true, we're still wall running. If it's true, then wall run up. If it's false, then if we are currently climbing, then perform an arrow trace on the knee. And if that's true, then we've reached, you know, the end. So this is where you're correct. You're totally correct. Oh man, Raphael. You are like the unreal god. Use trace from the stomach to set actor location. Yeah, a lot of people think I'm a boy from the logo for some reason. Select node exists for many variable types. One alternative is switch. So you can switch based on the variable. Oh, like a switch statement. Girls with short hair exist. Yeah. Ah, wow, this is... Okay, this is a cool... Okay. Dun 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 circus dun 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 circus Falcon circus dun 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 dun. Oh man, this is hilarious. Okay, now it's done. Anyways, ignoring that. On the logo, it looks like a boy. I mean, that's the character generator. Also, there's nothing wrong with looking a certain way. Hey, welcome. Why? Wow, so many people are watching me fail at this. Haha. Okay. Alright, so we do want to perform this arrow trace. If it's true, then okay, so the issue is if it's false, it's not continuing to wall run up, correct? So then let's just make it wall run. What am I doing? Okay, so if it's false, continue wall running. Okay. Should make the wall little. Okay. What is it? Shift F1? Okay. What the heck is going on here? I forgot how to get out of this control. Ah. Hey, Walter with his dabbing. Okay. I forgot the command. What is it? Shift F1, F8 to eject. F8 to eject. Okay, F8. Oh, okay. How did I end up over here? What? Hi. Thanks for subscribing, everyone. Very nice. What's your age? Yeah, I'm 73. Wait, Raphael is saying the wise words. Try something like this. Trace from the stomach like you were doing before. Basically, revert your wall run the state it was before. Then at the same time you were tracing for a wall, make a trace from the head and trigger the climb if the head returns false. That's a great idea. I thought I was doing that, but maybe not. Why is this undoing? Okay, well, let's just... That was knee, right? I forgot. Alright. I'm 73, yeah. I'm retired. Okay, just making sure everything's usual. Okay. Unreal Engine's hard. Well, there's definitely a steep learning curve. It's not easy. You have to dedicate a lot of time to it. But once you learn it, I think, and you like it, then, you know, you'll be good at it. How do I feel about it so far? I think it's cool. I think they have a lot of stuff built in for 3D that Unity doesn't have out of the box. I think their 3D is very nice. It's a little confusing sometimes finding out what to do. And blueprints are also a little messy, but of course this isn't the recommended way to do it. Usually people use C++ for like the main mechanics, like studios and stuff, while I'm doing the mechanics in blueprints. But you can use blueprints for everything. This is not my first time using Unreal. I've used Unreal Engine 4 a little bit, but I'm not as much, you know, as Unity, obviously. Love your voice, thank you. Remember, oh, someone's sending me messages. Ooh. Oh, not, it's Discord. Damn, Anish is 69. Oh. We're all retired. All the mods are retired. Just kidding. Wait. Perform a separate arrow trace. Okay. Separate arrow trace with the wall climbing. While we're climbing. Oh, I can't have two. I'd have to do a sequence. Okay. Okay, if it's hitting in the stomach. Okay, first, if we're climbing, then let's do this arrow trace, and then if we'll do this. A sequence is a node that basically performs something in an order. So first it does this, and then it does this. So just like you can call multiple functions in once, you can do it the same with a sequence pin. You're 8? Please tell me your age. I'm 73! You can perform multiple actions using a sequence. Yeah. That much I know. That's about it. Alright. So, if we're not hitting anything anymore, so let's do a branch. And the condition is a hit. So if we're not hitting anything, that means we're at the top and we want to stop. So I did it over here. Where my setting is climbing to false. I'm setting it here. So this is where I'm doing all of the stuff to basically stop climbing. So, what if we just stopped putting that? What if we just unconnected that one and instead we did here? If we don't hit anything, that means we're off of the wall. And let's see if that does something. This wall is way too long. Hey! Raphael for the win. Hey, Bra Blog. I'm well. How are you? Roadmap to learn Unity game dev. Well, you know, I'd personally start with knowing some programming a little bit. C#, or you can start with another programming language, but C# isn't that bad to learn. And then once you have some programming experience, you can either take a course on a tutorial, you know, just to get an experience in how to organize a project. And then once you do a course or a small little tutorial series so you know the basics, then you can start doing jams. And that's how I learn best, just figuring out stuff as I go. Oh, bye, Walter. I'm leaving. You're too distracting. Oh, that is the best compliment I can get. That means 85 people watching. What the heck? That's the most people I've ever gotten on a stream. Holy shoot. Okay, well, everyone, welcome. We just did this amazing animation thing, and it's still a little off, but thanks to Raphael mostly for telling me what to do. It's still a little off, so let me put this, it's a little up than I'd like it to be, right? Yeah, so I'll put it a little bit more up. Okay. Wonderful. Comfy stream to watch while deving on stuff on Unity. There's a lot of messages here. I can't read all of them, I'm sure, but it's cool to see other devs working on Unreal. Yeah, I like to do tutorials on it. Many indie games use full blueprints. Yeah, I actually know someone who is even did a Kickstarter on their game, fully funded, and their whole game is blueprints, which is really impressive. Okay, first of all, let's make this wall shorter now since it actually works, because I'm having to wait 3 years for it to get up the wall. That's not, I ain't about that. Alright, I'm sorry, but that looks so cool. YouTube recommended me this stream? Oh wow, YouTube's recommending me now? Is this the elite? The elite YouTube algorithm? It has chosen me. Unreal optimized for mobile games. I personally would, I mean, maybe some people have used Unreal for mobile games, but Unreal is meant to be like heavy powered games, you know? And for mobile, you have to be optimizing a lot for different mobile devices. I'd personally use Unity if you're making a mobile game. Unreal's more for like consoles and desktop. I'm not saying you can't use it, you know, you can optimize anything. But I think Unity has a more complete tool set when it comes to mobile games, and also, you know, integration with mobile SDKs and stuff. Found you from your FPS Sin Machine controller. Helped me out a lot. Thank you. Awesome. Oh wait, let's see. Too many messages. You can now adjust the arrow to correct any offset. Okay. Yes, correct. Thanks, Raphael. Alright, doesn't it look nice? I mean, it's not perfect, but yeah, nothing's perfect in life. It's a little too far away from the wall when it does that. Maybe I can like push it towards the wall a bit. Oh I put this lamp in front of me because I don't have like stream lights, like my desk lamp, and it's just like shining on my face every time I look at it. Okay, so I don't need this like arrow trace anymore because I'm not using it anywhere. And this seems a little all over the place. So let's organize this a little. Copy. I wish I could select twice. Okay. Okay, so let's move all of this down here, maybe. And put this execution node here. Oh, that looks weird. That's like a roller coaster. Whee! Crash. Where is this coming from? This is what I don't like a lot about blueprints. There's a lot of lines everywhere. Oh, well, I'm also not doing it very well, so maybe that explains. Hello, everyone. You do Android projects and you eat. Oh, that's nice. How do you find it? Well, you said it needs a lot of manual work. Blueprint is fine, but for more single player or mobile games. Feet are still inserting in wall when climbing. Yeah, I know. I think. Ooh, this song slaps. What is this? Not enough movement. Ooh, I like it. I like it. UE5 on Linux. I remember at my previous job, they were trying to use UE4 on Linux. Well, I was. And you have to do a lot of like setup stuff before. It's kind of a little annoying. I don't know if UE5 support or how UE5 works for Linux. Okay, so the feet are still inserting into the wall. For that, vamos a ver. I think it's the offset that I have from the wall. So here I'm setting the actor location. So I'm timing it by 60. So that's what, you know, is pushing it towards the wall. 60 and 60, right? So what if I do 50 and 50? I forgot if I make it a lower value, does it make it? It's kind of hard to tell. Let's try 20 and 20. I had it at 60. Okay, let's not lose the number. Okay, it's too much. So I think 50 and 50. I don't even know why I have to put X and Y. I just put it and it worked. And I'm not questioning it. Okay, it's still inside a little bit. 55. No, it was inside with 60. So I want to make it bigger. Okay, and now the feet are not in the wall. Perfect. However, it kind of feels like they're floating. Maybe 65? I like multiples of 5. Which is better, Unreal or Unity? Everyone keeps asking me this question. It depends. It's like asking what's better, a tomato or a potato. Like, they're both different things and you use them for different purposes. And each one of them provides different nutrients. But in the end, it's the one that you prefer that's the best. That's actually a great analogy. U5 may not work as of this moment, but it probably will. Are you talking about Android? Oh, Linux. What tool is better? Y'all, I just answered this with the potato and the tomato. Portuguese. No, I don't speak Portuguese. I speak Spanish. Español. Yo hablo español. Well, not that bad. Alright, so wall run, and then we got that thing, which is a little early. Okay. And the wall run, I want to kind of push the character a little bit forwards when it, you know, kind of vaults over. Oh, see? I spent like 3 hours there figuring out where the tab is just to find out that the tab is in another tab. Another thing that keeps confusing me is the tabs. So when we do all this, you know, when we vault over the wall, it's kind of separated from the wall. So I want to kind of push the character a little more forwards to the wall so it looks more realistic. And we can do that here. So if it's false, then I do something here similar. Right, I'm just gonna copy it. Okay, so basically what we do, this is the raycast, and the hit output, you can break it up and you can get all of its properties, and then you can, what you do is you get the normal of the wall, so what's pointing out from the wall, and that's the direction that we want to move the player towards the wall, so we need the normal for that. So we get the point that it's impacting with the wall, and we add a normal to it, similar to the slope, mx plus b. B being the impact point, and the slope being, you know, kind of like the normal, and us adding it. And then, so this part's, I'm always confused on this part, but we get the rotation, the normal vector, and we kind of rotate the forward direction of the player. So the forwards in Unreal is X, in Unity it's Z, and we get the Z, and then I add some kind of offset here for some reason, which this is actually for the rotation. LOL, I don't need that. Okay, so if we times it by 65, I wonder what happens. Sam in Unreal Engine, sign me up. Yeah, I'm trying to learn it so I can do tutorials on it. Saludos desde Argentina, muy educativo el stream. Thank you for coming, and hello. We'd invite you to join the Samian server if you're not already in. Yeah, the Discord link's in the description if you're all interested in joining. We chat there a lot. And Unity actually did like this patent thing. They patented their entity component system, and there was like this huge discussion on it, and it was pretty interesting. Which I don't think it's... Like, is it even ethical to patent algorithms and stuff? Shouldn't that be for the good of people? But then again, you know, if you're a company working on something for a long time, you wouldn't want anyone to just steal your stuff. So it is quite a interesting argument. But I personally think like it should be used for the common good. Okay, CC, it's too far away. What if I put 500? I just want to see the effect. I wish there was, I don't know if there's an easier way to like... My name in English. Shout out, please. What? Have you done game dev professionally? No, this is all self-taught. I did computer science in college, a bachelor degree, and you know, it was okay. Alright, let's do -500. I don't think this is actually doing anything. Oh my Jesus Lord. Sorry, that was kind of loud. I don't have it connected to anything. Hey, we all make mistakes. This is like the equivalent of a semicolon. Okay, so now I am in the wall. Alright, that's what the heck is going on? Perform arrow trace. Wait, it's false. So it's not even hitting anything. No wonder. I'm getting the result on something that's not being hit. The hooey. Okay, well, let's do this another way then. Then let's do it with the knee. The knee. Alright, if it's false, then perform another arrow trace Then form it. All right, then we want to set the actor location, but first we need the hit output of that one. So the issue was wanted to put it closer to the wall when it's vaulting over. The issue is I'm detecting when we're not in the wall with this raycast, perform arrow trace, and I'm using this wall climb arrow, which is up here on top of the player. However, it's false, so it's not actually hitting anything, and I was trying to get the result of it's not hitting anything, so obviously that's wrong. So after we perform that arrow trace, we can perform another one to get the location of the wall, or maybe, no, I don't even need to do this. I can just move the character is already facing the wall, so I can, sorry, there's a lot of stuff going on in my brain right now. So I can just move the player forwards, get forward vector. So I can just get the forward vector of the player. No, actor forward, get actor forward, and let's multiply it by, you know, a value. So right click, convert to a float, and let's multiply the forward vector by like 2. And then we can set that to the new location. Sometimes I just need to think things through. Please make a Unity multiplayer series. Yes, that is definitely on my list, but there are a lot of things on my list. But yes, I have it in mind. I see you're doing hard vector calculations, but it will break in wall with different orientations. What do you mean? Because, I mean, this should work, because if you're doing an arrow trace forwards from the player, I'm basically aiming the character towards the wall from the hit result. I mean, but yeah, I should try it on different walls. Definitely, thanks. Hey, I like this stream, thanks. I'm a 3D artist and started to learn Unreal. Awesome, welcome to the Learning Unreal Club. Never mind what I said, you're doing it right. So, I'm doing something right? Yes. Yes. Okay, well that's not right. Get forward vector. Oh, okay, we're getting the forward vector, but obviously we also MX plus B, guys. MX get actor location. We have to get the actor location, and then we add it to the forward vector. Oh wow, are you okay? That's my dog. Are you okay, Marley? 1 second. Wait. Sorry, his throat gets dry, so he just like coughs like crazy sometimes. He's an old boy. I'm just petting him with my foot. Aha! It's magic. It's so. Alright, let's see what happens when I put it at 10. I can't tell at all. Are you okay, Marley? Okay. Oh man. Poor guy. You doing this without any code? Yeah, currently it's all blueprints. Oh man, that was amazing. I'm sorry. I think I've reached nirvana. I'm just kidding. Save to GitHub quickly. Biggest takeaway during study for CS? During college? I mean, they made basically all the projects you had to learn yourself. And the classes weren't great. Most of them. Basically do a lot of projects. No, he doesn't have a cold. He just... his throat gets dry. But like he's so lazy that he doesn't go and drink water. So like, I don't know what he expects. You have access to the capsule component radius if you want it to be exactly touching the wall. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. I'm doing a lot of stuff manually, like putting the length manually and stuff, and there's a lot of things I can improve here. But alas, optimizations will come later. I don't even want to look at that right now. I see you got a PS5 in the background. I actually haven't played like a next gen game on the PS5. I've been playing like older games. I finished the first Spider-Man and I have the next Spider-Man, but I haven't started it. I'm playing the God of War that I never played, and Plague Tale's Innocence, which was free last month, which is such a stressful game. Welcome back. Also, I do not know how to pronounce your name and I don't want to mess it up. Alright, let's fix this issue where you climb up the wall and you can go sideways on the wall. Okay, so this is... let's put this... Okay, let's select all this, press C to comment, and vault over wall. I can't see. Vault over wall while climbing. Oh, it's red. It's too red. It's too much. It's too much. Excited for tomorrow's PlayStation first party reveal? Oh, I heard about that. Bye, Anish. Thanks for coming. Sorry, joined late to live. You don't have to apologize. Are you using solely montages or have a logic? Hey, Serge. I don't know how to say your name, sorry. Welcome from Germany. So currently, I am using some animation montages in some places. So those are like the jumping ones for when I vault over a wall. And then in the animation blueprint, I have like the climbing ones. So when it's climbing, I'm continuously playing this. And when we're done, we play, you know, that climbing animation. And for going up the wall, it's not root motion. I just kind of launch the character upwards. Game jams for Unity. You can go on itch.io and they have game jams, and you can use basically any engine for most of them. There's specific ones where you can use specific engines though. Are you a full-time dev, indie dev, or just hobbyist? I'm doing like game dev kind of part-time. How did I manage to make the switch between Unity and Unreal? I still haven't managed. I'm being honest. I have no idea what I'm doing half the time. Alright, so... but once you know Unity, you know a lot of game dev concepts, so it's already easier to learn Unreal if you know Unity. So for some reason we can move sideways while we're going up a wall. I don't quite... Oh, not this guy again. Remove. Hide user on channel. This webcam thing is a spam. Do not click their links. Hi, I'm from Argentina. I work in Unity and starting to learn Unreal. Is Unreal 5 better? I mean... Unreal 5 is meant to be the next generation of engines, but if you're making a complete game on it, like a real production game, they recommend using Unreal Engine 4, because you know Unreal Engine 5 is still in development. However, some games are now AAA games, or not AAA games, but some real games are coming out that are using Unreal Engine 5. Are you blocking lateral movement input? Well, I'm not, no. I'm just setting this plane constraint normal and putting it the Y to 1 and the X to 1. Maybe I should just put it all to 1 so we just can't move. Wait, let's see. Did that actually work? No. No, it did not work. Alright, so movement input. Oh geez. Okay. So the issue is I started this as a blueprint, as a C++ project. So that some of the code is actually in the C++ file. So I don't have direct access to it. Isn't there a way I can just block off the plane constraints without limiting the input for the movement? Yeah, it should be to the plane normal. So when the plane constraints, you want to constrain the movement of your player to a certain normal. So currently I only want to constrain them to be able to move up while they're running up, you know. In the case of this wall, the Z is up. Set plane constraint normal. Oh, the lamp, it burns. How do you like CryEngine? I haven't used CryEngine. Right. I see very good logic. If I would just, yay. Yeah, there's this thing called Advanced Locomotion system, and it's really cool. They have like a lot of vaulting and stuff already made in. I think it's C++ code mostly, and I've heard from someone that it's kind of complicated to like change and alter if you like look at this. And as a beginner, I'm gonna be a little confused if I use this, so I've been just making my own. Is it possible to convert Unity to Unreal without programming? What do you mean? Is Unity a good career to pursue in the future? Yeah, I mean, once you have enough Unity experience, you can really do most stuff. It depends on what job you're trying to get, though. Like, what is your goal? Like, are you a gameplay programmer? Are you an engine, a tools programmer? An artist, for example? It depends, you know. Okay, so set the normal of the plane that constricts movement enforced if the plane constraint is enabled. Changing the normal automatically sets the normal of the plane. What is the normal of the plane? The normal of the plane is the green one, the green arrow. The green arrow is Y, so I want to constrain it on the Y axis, or maybe it's negative Y? Not sure. Unity gang. Shall I learn Unity or Unreal? Is it what kind of game dev experience do you have? Let me make this wall bigger. If you're starting out with game dev, I recommend personally Unity as the starter engine. Or, well, not Unreal. It's a little, you can use Unreal, but I think, you know, C++ is a little complicated. And it's kind of hard to, if you don't know coding, it's kind of hard to figure out how the blueprint logic works personally. I mean, you definitely could. My recommendation is personally to use Unreal if you're starting off. Try putting an if on the movement events using a wall running boolean. Yeah, that's a good point. I don't even know why I'm using... I feel like this should work though. Like, why isn't this working? I don't know how to... Let's see. I forgot how I did it. So, for example, I made this a C++ project starting out because I didn't know what I was doing. But if we open up our character in C++, recreating ALS on your free time, and you'll see it's a very easy system to understand. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm trying to do. Be sure you're setting the plane normal in the character movement component. There's an option to set the plane of objects. I have to sign in to use Visual Studio? What? I don't even remember my password. Okay. Screw you. I'm not gonna do that. Also be sure you're setting the plane normal in the character movement component. Yeah, I'm setting it on the character. I mean, if you set it to 1, it shouldn't be moving anywhere. The normal axis, if for example, you wanted to constrain the movement to the Z and X plane, so the Y cannot change. The normal would be set to Y equals to 1. So you put 1 on the axis that you don't want to change. So in this case, I want it to change on the Z, but not on the X and not on the Y. That's what I have it set to. So it's ignoring me. Okay. Try setting it to the actor forward vector. Hey Kesley, plane should not be the same as the wall, but the same as the forward vector of the player. Try setting it to the actor forward vector. Actor forward vector. Really? I thought it would be opposite. Wait. No. It's not it. Get actor right vector. Compile. Save. Yeah, that's the next one. No, it still doesn't work. Is this even getting... Get plane constraint normal. All right. Where's the update function here? Oh, so many things. Event tick. All right. Dun 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 dun. All right, if we're climbing, then I want to print out something, and I want to print out what this axis is getting constrained to, because this is not normal. Vector map is so yeah, I know. Huh? What the heck? Okay, it's set to 0. It's not setting it to anything. That's why it's not working. So why is it not setting my movement? Or bye. Sorry, your mom is scolding you. I think you actually need to set a bool to actually make it restrict along a plane. I mean, I thought I did that here in the set plane constraint enabled. Set plane constraint enabled? Yeah, I have it enabled at the start. I think you actually, yeah, that's... Or should I be doing that on every frame? Yeah, alright, if that's what it takes, enable it, and then set it. Enable it. Alright, oh, let's see. No? Okay, let's see if this is getting print out. Alright, let's put a hello. Is this even getting executed? No. No, it's not. It's not getting executed. Alright, there's a big issue here. I don't even know how this is working then. Alright, this should be... How is this working? Oh, I print it once. This is only getting print once. Oh, okay. So it's only getting print once. I'm launching the character upwards and the gravity is false. So the character is going to keep going up. Maybe it's only getting set at the start. And then somehow it's getting reset. Set plane constraint, normal. Okay, so I set it here. But I feel like this shouldn't be... Is it wall running? Is this considered wall running? Is wall running. Thanks for subscribing, everyone. I hear some little like subscribing notifications in the background. Oh. I found out the issue. It's that it's also wall running, even though it's wall climbing. All right. So if we're falling, haha, let's do an and Boolean statement. If it's falling and is climbing, get is climbing, but we don't want to, we want it if it's not climbing, and if it's not climbing, then that's our new condition, okay? Okay, what? Still working. Why? Why is this working? Okay, hello. It should be, thanks for subscribing, everyone. I get little notifications. I'm so focused right now. Okay. Okay, wait, it was false. Okay, so I'm just putting, this is the equivalent of like putting debug.logs everywhere. No, it's still not working. I have no idea why, but that's okay. Okay, so it's not wall running anymore. Okay, if it's not wall running, are you sure? I don't know who I'm talking to. Wall running. Okay, let's see. Is wall is running. Is running. Is running. There's no is running, is there? Oh, I'm getting hungry. Have some Cheerios here for. Ignore the noise. Ignore the noise. What am I making? Oh man, these Cheerios are damp. I'm making a parkour system that sucks. Right now I'm trying to make it so that when we wall run up, it doesn't like, you can't just like wall run sideways or whatever. Because it seems to be, I think that movement thing would be the best option, Raphael. However, I would need to log into Visual Studio. Right side of wall is jumping, left side of wall is climbing. If you can't solve a bug, make it a feature. So subscribers, I don't know how, but Streambeats says, I guess if you have it public, it tells me who subscribes. Like I have a list of all the subscribers that are subscribed here. I have no idea how they're doing that. Magic. It's magic, it's so. I'm making a parkour system. If you have your subscriptions public, I'm pretty sure anyone can like gather data on it. Let me eat one of these stupid damn Cheerios. I'm hungry. But they're so bad. Thank you, Ragul. The input events are on the C++ side. And I made a mistake making it C++. Blueprint, convert to C++ to blueprint. No, other way. YouTube is very insecure. Oops, sorry, lots of noises here. Cheerios. Cheerios, mate. Alright, well. At least we got the wall running somewhat working. That was nice. I mean, this is kind of a mess. Horrible, horrible mess. Okay, see, we can wall run. And then we can go up. Oh, okay, yes, again. Oh, lag. Okay. But you can just make music. I feel like this should work without the input, though. Oh, something is wrong with my logic somewhere, because even if I'm putting input, the player shouldn't be able to move on a certain plane axis. Like if I print, for example. Okay, let's actually print here. Print. Get plane constraint normal. So if we get the normal, for example, I'm setting it to something, but oh, it did set it to something. It's 1 on the X. Where is it? So maybe it is setting it to something. Ooh. Let's try 1 on the X and Y, for example. All right. Now it's 0.7 because it normalizes it. Ooh. But I can still move. What if I... Oh, wait, can't I... I remember something. Oh, the lamp. Oh God. Unreal. No, stop. Input. There's a node you can use to disable input. Wait, but I don't want to disable input. Nah. Cheetos. No, it's Cheerios that are old. Why can't I find any other snack? Yeah, I feel like this should work, but something about me is that nothing that you think should work works. That's why in some of my videos I go into depth saying, if this isn't working, try this, because I spent literally 3 hours trying to figure out why something wasn't working when it should have. If we're wall running, do we really want to disable all the input? Disable movement input. But does movement equate to jumping? Because I don't want to stop it from jumping, you know? For example, we can disable input here. On the player controller, get player controller. If we disable the movement input, then it works. Wow. But what if I want to jump? I used Unreal a little bit in my job before, but not extensively. I've mostly been learning now. Are you trying to stop the player from moving left and right when running straight up? Yes. Jump does not equal movement input. Oh, so you're saying I can just, instead of constraining the plane, I can just enable and disable the input. So when we've reached the end of the wall, then we can just copy that, and actually, instead of disable, we want to enable the input again. Right, yeah. Okay, so instead of going there, we go here and then connect that to this little dot, enable the input, and then attach it to the player controller, compile, save. All right, bada bing, bada boom. I feel like enabling the input takes a while, but it works, kind of. All right, let me erase this print statement that's just like in the way. And remove that extra execution pin. Thank you everyone for all of the help. Before Unreal, I've been using Unity, and I make some tutorials on Unity. Does disable the input remove the ability to control the camera? I have no idea. I mean, I don't think I need to control the camera right now when it's wall running. I'm not sure. Specifically disable movement input. Oh! Thank you. Alright, let's disable movement. Okay, let's try that. And up here, let's, instead of disable input entirely, let's try enable movement input. Disable movement. Enable movement. Character movement component. Character movement component. The air conditioning turned on. Sorry. Character movement component. Okay. Enable movement. Movement. You're disabling everything. I'm actually about to hop off to eat because I'm starving. I just want to fix this. but thank you for all the help, Raphael. Player controller. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Player controller. Sometimes I have a hard time in here finding certain things. Stop movement. No. Set movement active. Okay, set movement active. Who? Okay. No comment. Yeah, like sometimes I have a hard time finding out certain things. Alright, let's try it again. I think that disables like nothing's working anymore. New active. Set active. No, not active. Oh. This isn't the right one. Player controller. Get player controller. Then enable movement input. Enable move. Isn't. Am I? Disable movement. Make movement impossible. But it's from the character movement here. All right, we have a disable movement. Where is the enable movement? It's not showing up. Am I? Try movement mode. Where's the node to disable the movement? Here. Character disable movement from the character movement. Just set the movement mode. I'm setting it to okay. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Disable movement. Let's try. I totally forgot. If we're climbing. That's true. Let's just try setting the movement. If we're climbing, set the movement to none. Okay, and let's try doing that instead. Compile. No target. Character movement. Okay. We need a target. Okay. That is definitely not it. All right, what did I have before? Yeah, it just literally doesn't show up. Yeah, I can disable it. Let me try something. Oh, that's why it's not even working, because I... Oh, are you okay, Marley? Alright, let's try that instead. Yeah, let's make sure nothing broke. Alright. Marley, ¿qué pasó? Poor guy. Set to flying. The target to set movement mode is the character. I'm already setting the movement mode. I actually wonder how I'm doing this. I'm like, why is this even working? Why don't you leave them? Because I don't want the player to move left and right. I just want them to get up the wall. Do you use C++ code too? I know C++, but right now I'm just using blueprints for this. I'm learning Unreal right now. Disable movement sets character controller movement component movement to move none. You can probably just manually do this instead of using templates. Can't. Disable movement sets character movement control components movement. Disable movement to manually use this. Oh, Raphael. Raphael coming in clutch. What you got? Oh jeez. Whoa, this song is a little too much. Ooh. Oh jeez. No, too much. Okay. Set. Ignore. Player controller. Get player controller. Set ignore move input to, if true, true. Oh. Alright, let's try that. We want to ignore the movement while we're running up a wall. And when we're walking again, we want to enable it again. Or disable it, I forgot. Hallelujah! It worked! Ah! Now I'm all running. Okay, it worked! It worked! Yay! Thank you, Raphael. This isn't very intuitive. Set ignore move input. Yeah, it's not. Well. Thank you, Raphael has been MVP of this stream, telling me everything I'm doing wrong. Wow, okay, well, it worked. I mean, it's not perfect, but, you know, we got a wall running. And look, it like, the feet aren't inside the wall. And when we vault over, it's kind of almost at the perfect location. It's amazing. It's amazing. And now there's this like ragdoll woman there. And so I guess the next step would be that I wanted to fix up this vaulting animation. Because like you can vault over even when the thing is very long. Like look at that. Now it's in the middle of the characters in the middle. And it's because it uses root motion. So I'd imagine, you know, casting a raycast forwards to see how long this platform is if you're able to vault over it. and also waiting until the character's at a certain location to vault over, because if you like vault over too soon, the character goes inside of the wall or like appears to be floating over it. So that was the next step. So, but we slide. There's obviously some bugs. We can wall run. I totally meant to wall run there, but it did not. So I might have to fix that. Make it a little less sensitive while it's wall running. And this thing is in the way. And you know, oh, it's lagging. That's so weird. We can crouch, we can slide, although I don't think crouch kind of fits here. Someone, oh, thanks Ironclad for donating. Thank you so much. And thanks for your continued support, by the way. Saya's streaming and decided to pop him and say, hey, keep up the stream and great work. Wait, I totally read this wrong. Great stream and keep up the great work. Oh, thank you so much. That's so kind. Thank you. And thanks for your continued support. That's awesome. Thank you. I was actually just ending the stream. I'm just kind of discussing what I would do next, and probably in the next stream. So fix up the vaulting, and you know, making the threshold a little less when it's supposed to wall climb, you know, stuff like that. But honestly, it's looking pretty good so far. And for some reason, it just started lagging. But yeah, thank you so much everyone for attending this stream. I hope you all enjoyed it, and thanks Raphael again for all of the help. I don't think I could have gotten a lot of this done without your help, and it seems to work on most walls too, so that's awesome. Although it kind of falls off here, but that's okay. See, it works perfectly. Wow, amazing. If you take the UN from Unreal and Unity, it'll be reality. Yeah, this is sick. I'm trying to learn coding and Unreal, and this is super amazing. Yeah, honestly, Unreal is pretty cool and it's fun. It's kind of complicated to learn. There's a steep learning curve, but I think once you learn it, it's kind of fun. I'd garner to say that it's funner, or that's not a word, but to develop with Unreal than with Unity. I mean, I'm having a lot of fun with this. I feel like if I were in Unity, I'd be like pulling my hair out right now and not having as much fun. But yeah, for the vault, it only needs a set transform logic and such before playing animation. I'm actually working on that right now. Set transform logic, huh? Okay, well, that's a topic for another stream. But yeah, thanks so much everyone for watching and for the donations. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe for updates. And well, on to next time. And thanks so much for all the help. Literally, I learned so much on this stream, and I hope you all learned a little bit too. So yeah, see you next time. And no, wait.